I'm Bridget from the Massillon Public Library, and I've been hearing a lot about hunting this week, and maybe you have too, so I decided that I would bring you a couple books about forest animals. So my first book is actually one of my favorites, and it's called The Lumberjacks Beard. And the lumberjack goes through and is cutting down a bunch of the trees, but that displaces a lot of the animals, and they no longer have a place to live. So he tells them that they can move into his beard. I'm sure that you can imagine the chaos of having a bird or a porcupine living in your beard and trying to go about your daily life. So if you would like to see how this kind-hearted lumberjack then finds new homes for all of these woodland creatures, go ahead and stop by the children's department to check out this book, or you can reserve The Lumberjacks Beard on our website at massillonlibrary.org. So the second book that I have for you is actually two books in one. It's called Forest Bright and Forest Night. So the first half of the book goes through and is talking about diurnal animals. So they are awake during the day and asleep at night, just like us. But the back half of the book is about nocturnal animals that are asleep during the day and awake at night. This book is super awesome with descriptions of what each of the animals does while they're awake. And then the middle of the book has poems that combine the two worlds together. So while an owl is awake and hooting, a deer sleeps in the thicket. And the rest of the poem goes through, and this side has the same kind of thing. So while a deer leaps through the forest, an owl sleeps in a tree. So again, Forest Bright, Forest Night, super cute book for anybody that's interested in learning about diurnal or nocturnal animals. So my third book I picked because it's super awesome learning about where animals sleep and when they're awake or what they're doing. But this one is super cool because it teaches you about the different names of all of the animals and their babies. So, for example, if I were to say a kitten, you might think of a cat. It's not what I'm meaning. I'm actually talking about a baby gray squirrel. And there's others in this book that you might already know, like tadpoles, cubs, or pups. But there's things that you might not know, like nestlings, joeys, or pinkies, which are all super adorable. And I think that you should check this out just to see exactly which animal goes to which mama. The last few pages of this book, if I can get there, have fast facts, word definitions, and it breaks down things like a fawn is a white-tailed deer, the females are called does, and the males are bucks. And when they are together, they are considered a herd. So there's also directions in here, if you would like to have a craft to do this winter, about making a wreath for squirrels or birds made of berries and seeds. So I hope you enjoyed this week's Bookmarked Adventure, and don't forget to check our website for any upcoming programs, and I hope to see you next Wednesday at 11 a.m. Bye for now.